Why, hello there, YouTube. This here is Mechaghostman2's cooking show. I'm probably not going to do a lot of these, but I'm going to make some over easy eggs. Probably closer to over medium, but I'm going to be videotaping how. First, when you're making eggs, you don't want to go too hot. You just put it right between the 3 and 4. That's about where I put it. If you get it too hot, then it will vaporize the butter and burn your eggs. So, we're going to do this, and we're going to let the pan get hot for a while. So, we'll check back when it's hot. Okay, so it's probably pretty hot now. There was a few water droplets I put on there to let me know when it gets hot. I hear it sort of sizzling, evaporating, so that means it's a good indicator that we're ready to start cooking. Now, get some of this here butter, if it's even real butter. I don't know. Cheap butter mimics. Shit. Alright, open this thing. It's hard to do with one hand, so I'll put you down for a second. There we go. Now, this spatula is hot for a reason. I put it on the pan to keep it hot, because when I put it in the butter isn't going to stick to it as easily to the bottom, making it a lot easier to put it in the pan. Just a little butter there. You want to spread it around nice and gently, nice and evenly across the pan. Get it covering all of the bottom. That's just how I do it. You can also do this with olive oil, or if you're a health nut, with peanut oil. And that should be decent. Alright, you can put the spatula on the stove. It's not going to matter much. I'll sit you down first. And now we have the eggs. We get ourselves a couple of these eggs here. There's only like 2 left, as you can see. Okay. Break it open. Split it in half. There you go. There's 1 egg. It's hard to do this with one hand, so just bear with me. Break it, son of a... And the second egg. Okay, you might want to rinse any of that salmonella crap off your hands. There we go. And, might as well close the thing. Put the eggs somewhere so you can throw them away in a second. And wait until the white stuff starts to cook. Getting my plate and stuff out ready now. Let's see. Keep it split in half. That way it makes it a lot easier to flip them when the time comes to do so. Alright. Maybe I could turn it up a little bit. Just a little. Okay. You can look on the bottom to see if it's burnt or not, to see if it's still white and whatnot. And then you can flip it. Well, that'll cook. It'll look a little weird, but there we go. That's alright. And then we can let that cook for a second. Let it all cook. Alright, it's not quite done yet. Get these in the better parts of the pan there. Help it fry a little better. There we go. A lot of vegans are probably going to be pissed at me for eating some nice eggs, but 65 million years ago when the T-Rexes were chasing us when we were still mice, I think it's only fair that we get to start eating them now. So revenge is very tasty, so, and that's true even right now. So, because the chicken is like closest relative of the T-Rex, so yeah, interesting fun fact for you. Unless you're one of these creationist crazies, then I can't help you. Should be relatively done now. I could flip it one more time just to make sure that it's cooked. It's actually the first time I've had to do that. I think I flipped them too soon in the first go. So, alright. They're probably done. Yep, they're looking done. Oop, one broke. That's alright. The other one is done just nicely. I'll still eat that. And then you turn it off. And then you put it in the sink and you rinse it so that nobody has to freaking scrub next time they have to wash that pan. And now it's time to eat. So there's cooking with Mechaghostman2.